Hey guys, Tim here at Rat Daddy Studios. Wanted to give you a few updates on a few different things. First thing would be my daughter. We had a pretty big scare yesterday. We got a phone call really early in the morning telling us we need to get there right away, that everything had pretty much gone south. She's been on the ventilator for 3 weeks, and her lungs just, they couldn't saturate them with any more oxygen, and nothing was working. And they pretty much told us she probably wasn't going to survive yesterday. So it was a really rough day. And what they were going to try in the morning, they were going to try flipping her over into a prone position like they did with COVID patients whose lungs were failing. And they couldn't even move her. As soon as they started to move her at all, her heart rate immediately dropped, her blood pressure dropped to nothing, and they knew she was going to code if they tried to do that. So that didn't work. What they did make a decision to do later in the day was to put her on an artificial lung. It's called a VECMO machine. And they did that yesterday afternoon, and actually it was really successful. And her heart surgeon was pretty floored, I think, that as soon as they got the machine in place, all of her vitals dropped into normal range, which they weren't expecting. Her lungs aren't working, and according to her x-rays, her lungs should not be at zero, but they are. My compressor turned on. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. Didn't need to listen to that. So anyway, at any rate, they have her hooked up to that. They moved her to Orlando last night, to one of the different facilities who has a lung specialty ward. That's all they do is treat people that are on these artificial lungs. And so she will get good care there. Of course, it's a little more for us, traveling distance, an hour and a half away, which we don't like, but it's something we have to accept, and the fact that she cannot have visitors for more than 5 minutes a few times a day. So it's going to make it a little tougher as far as that goes, not being able to be there and monitor her progress with her. But again, thank you everybody for all your kind thoughts and your prayers and the nice emails and everything you've sent. I really appreciate it, and keep praying for us as a family. She's not out of the woods yet, but this was a major step in the right direction. So we're feeling a little better. Yesterday was just awful, thinking that she wasn't going to make it. I mean, it was just worst feeling in the world, and I know some of you I've talked to have lost your children, and I hate that. I just, it is a terrible, terrible feeling. And I have a good friend, my neighbor, who lost her daughter just a few months ago, and it's terrible when it's your kid. I mean, I don't have to tell any of you that, and that have kids, but so anyway. The other thing I was going to talk to you about is my under 1,000 group build, which I'm feeling kind of guilty about because it's almost done. I picked an easy model. I picked that MPC Hydro V boat because I wanted something easy, because I wanted to be able to finish it, because I have so many other really big projects going on. And I'm almost done with it. You know, the paint work was the biggest part of it. The assembly work, it has like 20 pieces, so it's finished. Literally, I got a few details to add to it, and it'll be done. So, I may modify a few things on the trailer. So I'm feeling kind of guilty. So what I'm going to do another build if I can. My larger projects, I'm going to probably have to back burner just a little bit, because very time consuming, and obviously I'm not going to have a lot of time. I'm just kind of doing little bits and pieces right now. So I decided to do a second kit, and this is one that I've wanted to grab and out of the stash and do for a while anyway. I've got several deals kits that I want to build and finish, and I just haven't gotten around to them. So I'm going to do this Nomad. So I've already prepped all the parts, and I got them in primer actually last week. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I always love this one, and this was originally molded. It's in white this time because it's a reissue, but it was originally molded in kind of a metal flake, like a light apple green almost. So I've got some Createx colors I'm going to try to replicate that with. So we'll see how things go. It's a candy. So anyway, so that's what's going on. And I just wanted to give you that brief update for now on that. And I'll do another video showing the boat when I get it pretty much finished. And I've been messing with the hitch on the die-cast car and stuff. So I'll try to do that maybe this weekend if I have time. I am going to be running to the hospital again this weekend, but if not, at the first of the week. So stay tuned. And thanks again for all of your support. And I think I'm over 950 subscribers now, which is great. I really appreciate it. So I will see you again real soon. All right. You guys have a good day. Have a good weekend. Be safe.